All right, Shalom, the real Hebrew Israelite, coming in week in, week out, to prophesy the downfall of America, to teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so you got your God's chosen people that the Bible speaks of. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Started off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar, and the hopeful elect out there that's scattered among the world, though. So today I wanted to speak about my title cap for today is called "Recognize the Tribe," though. Recognize the tribe, and but see, the tribe, all tribes are all special in their ways, though, you know. But Judah, you gotta understand when it comes to Judah, that's a tribe that our Savior Yahweh Shai sprung out. And the thing about it though is, like I said, we all Israelites though, we all special in our particular ways and things like that. But we gotta recognize Judah though, because if it wasn't for Judah, you so-called Mexicans, you so-called Puerto Ricans wouldn't even know that you guys were Israelites. It's the same thing with the apostles and the elders and the Akim. Without them, we wouldn't even know who were Israelites ourselves though. So the thing about it though is, what prompted me to make this video, it was weeks ago, or I think a month ago, or so-called be though. This what y'all say, brother, or the case be though, made a video. His title though, and he knows who he is though. His title, one of his videos, he called it "Mexicans are too busy working hard, so they don't got time to hate black." And see, that title itself, though, that shit don't even sound right, man. Because when I first seen it, you know, I was like, what's up with this though? Like, it's going into some Mexican black thing. Like, that's you know, it's not my spirit. I didn't feel right about it. And then a brother from GMS though, he sent, I believe he sent him a message or told him, you know, pretty much to take that video down, because in his spirit he felt offended though. And I believe the brother is he's from the Southern Kingdom though. Well, he is from the Southern Kingdom because he felt offended. And that's, but the thing about it though is, he, you know, I wouldn't name a title in one of my videos called Mexicans are too busy working to hate on blacks. You know, in all contrary ways though, we're trying, you know, in ways to say what it's trying, blacks don't work. Like, you can't be like that, you know, because the so-called Negroes, they also work too. You know, the Brethren of the Truth though, they have jobs though, and they're from the Southern Kingdom though. So you can't make a video, title a video like that, because it sounds too even controversial though. So like I said, a brother from GMS told that guy, but his video, I don't know if it's still up though, but when I seen it, his video was still up even after that brother from GMS told him to take it down. So that's the thing about it though, man. We can't be on that Mexican and black shit though, man. You know, because that's what Esau wants though. But you got, like I said, my video, my camp is called "Recognize the Tribe" though. And guess what? I am gonna recognize Judah though, man. Because if it weren't for Judah, I wouldn't be out here camping right now. And a lot of brethren also themselves too though. So that's the thing though. So now what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get Zechariah. Zechariah 12:7, and it says, and this is the Most High. The Most High also shall save the tent of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. But it says the Most High also shall save the tent of Judah first, though. So they would be the first to know they were Israelites, though. You know, that's why it says the Most High also shall save the tents of Judah first, though. It didn't say Ephraim, it didn't say Issachar, it didn't say Asher, it said Judah first. That tribe, though. And it's all beautiful, because who was the first person to through the Spirit, who was the first person to know about this, the truth though? Got woken up though. Abba Bivens though, and he was from the Southern Kingdom though. I believe he was Judah. You know, so those were the tents, because from the Southern Kingdom, then you know they're saying, you know what, this this Native American, this Puerto Rican, they got the same spirit as us though. So they're like, you know what? These guys must be from the tribe too, though, man. From these other tribes, though. But the first that woken up into the truth, though, knowing that we're Israelites, we're from the Southern Kingdom, though, man. Even the elders of our elders from the apostles, though, Kima Shah, High Priest Arya, Daikwa, they were all from the Southern Kingdom, though. So that's what I'm saying. So all the tents, though, really started from Judah first, though. So yeah, you better recognize. It's like if someone would put you up on game. Let's say you made music for a record label, and this you talk to the CEO of the record label and you tell him, hey, I got a rapper and he's a friend of mine, and then you put him up on game though on the record label, and therefore he starts also rapping whatever the case be though. But because of your friend though, you came onto that record label because of him though. So you gotta recognize the fact that hey, he put you up on game in the record label though, you know. And just making a not say a comparison though, but a similarity kind of in a ways in the truth though, because if it wasn't for Judah, we wouldn't even know I was from the tribe of Issachar or anything to do with that. So yes, we're gonna recognize Judah himself though, because there's this thing though, um, a jar though. If you put red ants, and if you put black ants in the same jar, they'd just be chilling though, whatever the case be though, right? Whatever the case be, they'd be chilling though. But as soon as you shake that jar up, the red ants and the black ants fight against each other though. And guess what? Esau's the one that has his hand on that jar, shaking it up though, wanting our people to fight against each other though. So that's the thing about it though, man. So red ants, black ants against each other. That jar represents the neighborhood, and Esau is the one shaking up that neighborhood, which is that jar. He wants us to fight against each other, man. Because why? Because he wants us to be in these prisons and jails all the time, though. You know. But if you get deeper in the roots into that, he don't want us to know who we really are, though, which is Israelites, though. So that's the thing about it. So he wants us to keep us down though, because you gotta think about it. What the hell we're so-called Mexicans though, but what the hell were we before that? Aztecs, right? But what the fuck were we before Aztecs though? And it just stops right there. To me, that shit don't make no fucking sense though. To me, that don't make no sense at all. So so when so when uh so when Esau has our people in poverty and within each other though, they start thinking, all right, he's we got to go against each other from skin complexion though, man. Because you know what, Issachar, as much as Issachar wants to say that so-called Negroes hate Issachar, it's the same shit, vice versa. Issachar hates fucking so-called Negroes, man. Issachar wants to be the lighter complexion though. They hate to be dark complexion, man. Motherfuckers don't want to admit it, but it's the fucking truth though, man. Issachar sees a fucking so-called Negro and he hates on them as it is though, which is true. They do hate though, you know. But Judah, man, Judah's cool, man. Most of Judah, you know what I mean? Like, of course, there's some so-called Negroes, man, that hate Issachar too, though. But not all of them do, and that's the thing that you guys get misleaded from, though. You know. So when that guy made that video, though, in my spirit, I didn't feel like that was the right title, though. You know? Yeah, you're making it kind of worldly in the ways, though, man. Because no matter what, though, I respect all the tribes on the chart, though, man. I respect all the tribes on this chart though, because why? Because they got a particular special thing that they bring to the table though, man. So when you try to you say you from this tribe though, and you try to be prideful within that tribe though, hey man, like you gotta put that pride down a little bit down too, man, because the fact that each tribe has its own specialty though, man. It's like basketball. This guy could hit the 3 pointers. This guy could get the rebounds. This guy could dunk though. But within all that in one team, it's a special team though. So if it wasn't for the guy that gets the rebound, you wouldn't be able to shoot them threes though. So all together, we work all good together though. You know. So, but that's the thing about it though, man. I believe in basketball, there's always a team leader though. There's always like a team leader in basketball. You know? So that's why when you look at the chart though, Judah's on top though. And I don't got a problem with that. Shit, my tribe's on the bottom though. My tribe's on the bottom though, but I don't got a problem with that. So be it, man. I just love the fact that I'm an Israelite though, man. So now I'm gonna get Second Samuel's Second Samuel's 5:1, and it says, "Then came all the tribes of Israel to David and to Hebron, and spake, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh." So this is a time, because we got to remember too, though, there's rivalry against the southern and the northern kingdom, though. So when Israel had them kings, though, and they didn't feel right, though, guess what? The northern kingdom went to King David and said, "Will you be our king, though?" You know, well, because it says too. It says also in time past when Saul was king over us. Saul was king over. That was he that leadeth out the brothers in Israel, and the Most High said to thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be a captain over Israel. You know, because remember it was the house of Saul, the house of David, though, man. It was that beef going on, though. You know what I'm saying, though. So that's the thing about it, though. So within the story, so when the tribes, though, all the tribes went to King David, though, the majority being from the northern kingdom, though, because it said, "Behold, we are thy bone and flesh," though. I say, "Hey, we're family, though. We're family, though." So they wanted King David to be the reign king over them too, though. You know what I mean? Because so became the king of Israel, though. So because I jumped down to 4, it says David was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years. Yeah, and 5, it says in Hebron he reigned over Judah 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 30 and 3 years over Israel and Judah. See, so not only was he even the king of Judah, but he was also the king of Israel too. But hey, who was the one that came? Who was the one that went to King David, though? The northern kingdom, though. Israel. So they went to King David and said, "Hey, will you be our king over us, though?" And goes to show too that Israel, no matter what, though, always needs a leader, though. No matter what, though, what the case be, though, because like I said, Israel's always like a sheep, though, man. It needs a leader, though, to be controlling what they needs to do, though. No matter what the case be. And that's how our people are, though, because if you think about it, our people are into Christianity, they're into Catholic, Muslim, and all these other things like that, though. Our people are all into that, though. But the majority of our people are not into Yahweh Shem Yahushai, though. You know, so that's the thing about it, though, because no matter what, our people always need guidance, though. Always need guidance, no matter what the case be, though. So. Let me get, yeah, because 5, it says, Second Samuel 5:5. It says, in Hebron, he reigned over Judah 7 years and 6 months, and Jerusalem, he reigned 30 and 3 years over all Israel and Judah. See, because he was just reigning Judah, and that was it, though. See, but who went to King David? Israel did, though. Israel went to King David, though, man. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You got to recognize the tribe, though. You got to recognize the tribe, though. You can't just be thinking that it's all about your own tribe, though, and that's it, though, and say my tribe's better than your tribe, because nah, man. Yeah, then it falls back to the red ants and the black ants in that jar being shooken up, though, man. So you can't think like that. You can't think like that, man. So I was gonna get something. Oh, so with a little history of within the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom when it split, though. So that would be after the time that Solomon died, though. So let me get that real quick. So I know it's First Kings, the 12th chapter. Let me get. So this is First Kings 12:15. It says, "Wherefore the king hearkened not unto the people, For the cause was from the Most High, that he might perform him, saying, which the Most High spake with Ahijah the Shilonite into Jeroboam the son of Nebat. 16. So when all Israel saw that the king hearkened not unto them, the people answered the king, saying, what portion have we in David? Neither have we inherited the son of Jesse to your tent. O Israel, now seek to thy own house, David. So Israel departed into their tents. But then 17 it says, but as for the children of Israel, which dwell in the cities of Judah, and Rehoboam reigned over them. So 19 it says, so Israel rebelled against the house of David. Oh no, because this was the cause though. 18 it says, then King Rehoboam sent Adoram, who was over the tribute, and all Israel stoned him with stones. So he was sending him like as a messenger though. And it says that he died. Therefore, King Rehoboam made speed to get him to his chariot to flee Jerusalem. So that's where pretty much the beef started though, because it says that he was over the Adoram was over the tribute, and all the Israel stoned him, and the stones that he died though. So Israel started throwing stones at him, you know, and so Rehoboam made speed to get him in his chariot to flee to Jerusalem. So he got him real quick and put him on his chariot though. So then it says, so Israel rebelled against the house of David unto this day. And it came to pass, when all Israel heard that Jeroboam was come again, that they sent and called him into the congregation, making him king over all Israel. There was none that followed the house of David, but the tribe of Judah only. So then that's when the beef started, pretty much from right there. And even to this day, there's still like, it's still beef like that in ways and neighborhoods and gangs and complexion and shit like that though. So, but in reality, like I said, what I love about Great Millstone is, you know, it makes sense though that you could be looking like a white boy, whatever the case be, but you could be an Israelite though. You know, many examples of that been shown though, like Blake Griffin, Steph Curry. You know, there's a lot of people that look so-called white, but they Israelites though. You know, and that's the thing about it though. So we just judge by the spirit. We don't judge by the complexion of the skin or anything like that. You know, you could be blonde hair with blue eyes, but if you could get with this truth right here, it's like it, and then you feel it through the spirit that what we speak of is correct though. Guess what? You might be an Israelite though, but but then like I said, back like our people to this day, man, they got problems with so-called Negroes, and Negroes got problems with the other tribes though, and shit. So be it though, man. That is the way it is though, man. So even like I said, within each other, man, we've been beefing within each other for years though, man. Years though. And right now it's the only time we actually came to the knowledge the fact that Judah, Benjamin, that we're all brethren, you know. Coming back though, which reminds me of the that chapter Ezekiel 37 though. Everything coming in together though, man. So that's the thing about it though, because even before that though, you know, the Southern Kingdom was over there, you know, in the West Africa and these other little islands though, man. And then they got brought over here though. So America is a place where we all actually are together here, and it's been a long time since it's been like that, you know, because of slavery and separation and things of the matter though, you know. So that's how it's been though, to till right now, to this day though. You know, like I said, right now is the time that we actually been together though. All the tribes though. We haven't been together like this, and fuck, who knows how long. I mean, we know it's been a long time though, you know, because you gotta understand too that when we're out there, you know, with the Northern Kingdom, though, where they got taken away by the Assyrian kingdom, and then in Second Ezra, the 13th chapter, when it talks about came to the New World, though, Azarath. So we've been separated even before that, you know. So this actually, we haven't even been together that long though. So let me get Isaiah 11 and 13, and it says, "The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off." Though Ephraim should not envy Judah, and Ephraim's talking about the whole as in the whole northern kingdom, and Judah should now vex Ephraim. You see, we shouldn't be vexing or envying, hating on each other or anything the case be though. You know, the envy also Ephraim shall depart, and that's, you know, that's happening right now. So when that guy put up a video like that, and then his video doesn't justify it either, he's just making it worse on himself though. Like I said, man, if someone from Great Millstone told you to take that video down, a brother in that's linked to GMS though, you take that video down though, you know? Because if a brother told me, hey man, Great Millstone, the title of GMS though, and he's from Great Millstone, he told me, hey, that video, bro, it's not cool and things like that. Guess what? I'm gonna take that video down. Gotta respect. You also gotta respect the fact that brothers from GMS too, man, because those brothers been in the truth though, man. You know, like I said, a brother like me, I've barely been in the truth though, man. So I take into consideration brothering things like that. I try not to even offend brothering though. You know, when I make my videos and things like that though, man. I try not to offend any brothering though. You know. But it tells you right here, also the envy also of Ephraim shall depart though, man. So you gotta depart that shit though, man. That hating on, and that's the thing about it though, man. As much as Issachar don't like so-called Negroes, whatever the case be, you be listening to Judah's music though, man. To Jake's music. As much you want to say, nah, I don't fuck with, you know what I mean, whatever the case be, but you be listening to Jake's music all the time. Even Issachar, the what you want to call the veteranos or the case be, they will listen to oldies. And who were the ones people singing in the oldies though? Was Jake. So you know what I mean? You're just a hypocrite, man. So it tells you right here, the envy also Ephraim shall depart, Slakia, and the adversities of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. And it shouldn't be like that, man. Because you know we're coming to a time where you see all this prophecy happening, though. You see the world happening, though. You see all kinds of things happening, bro. And you want to hate on each other, though, or fight against each other, man. Right now it's that time, man. Well, it should have never been that time, though. But you know how it is, though. So I'm gonna go to First Kings. Oh, Slack, I already got that though. So I'll get Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 33 and 7, it says, and this is the blessing of Judah. And he said, hear most high the voice of Judah, and bring him into his people. Let his hands be sufficient for him, and be thou an help to him from his enemies. But it says, and he said, hear most high the voice of Judah, and bring him into his people, though. Man. So we know Abba Bivens, though, and elders started speaking, though. Guess what, man? People started knowing they were Israelites though, and things of the matter though. You know what I'm saying? Because it says, bring him into his people. Let his hands be sophisticated for him, like strong though. And be thou an help to him from his enemies though, man. So that's the thing about it. When Esau sees that Jake be getting together, man, he don't like that. He gets intimidated, he gets scared though. You know, for example, that Tulsa, I believe it was that Tulsa massacre though, when Jake already had his own community though back in 1912 or 13, and Jake had his own community and things like that. What does Esau do though? Esau bombs that, man. You know, so when when Esau sees that Jake's getting together, they know that we're powerful, man. They know as a unit though we're powerful though. So he don't want that. That's why he wants the separation within all these tribes though, not to get along though. You know? So that's the thing though, man. And the blessing, like I said, that was the actual blessing though, man. See, because even in the world though, who started rap though? Who the fuck started rap? Jake did with them Ephraim though, you know? Jake started making hip hop with Ephraim too though, you know? But Jake was the dominant rappers in the scene, in the music scene though. It's always been Jake though, you know? You see a little Northern Kingdom though, a little bit though, but now it got popularized where in the 90s though, where Issachar and these other Northern Kingdom wanted to rap too though. You even got the Samoans and all these in the 90s rapping this shit though, man. But that genre came from where? Negro, you know. So that's the thing about it though, man. When something always happens though, Jake is always the first one to jump on it though, man. The the rapping, how you dress though. Shit, you got, you know, the kingdom dressing like Jake though, man. You got some of these fucking little skinny ass Edomites with a do rag and some other shit, but they could be Jake's too. But who knows? But what I'm trying to get at though, the influence of Jake though is so powerful, man. You know what I mean? That you got these other countries trying to be like Jake and rap like him too. You know? So that's the case B though, man. Jake, Jake himself is always Jake, well not himself, but Jake, that tribe though is always the first to do things though. It's always the first to do things though. You know? And that's just the way it is though. Who popularized basketball? Who popularized basketball? Jake did. Rap though, Jake. Who popularized even smoking though? Jake did. You know? Who popularized uh getting the bag though, man? Getting money, putting jewelry. Who the Jake did, man. Jake was always the first one to do those type of things though, man. You know what I'm saying? No, even when it comes down to the wickedness too, man. Because I believe it's in Jeremiah though. Yeah, I believe it's in Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah 5:28 it says, "They are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked." And that's talking about our people. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. But it says, but the key is they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. They don't give a damn. Yet they prosper though. So you're wondering like why these, you see these niggas always fucking getting money and doing some wickedness and shit, and they always like nothing happens though, right? But 29 it says, "Shall I not visit for these things? Says the Most High. Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?" Yeah, because you even see a Jake, right? Jake who make like Frank Lucas, and you see all these big drug dealers though, and you wonder like why has nothing everything happened to these guys though, right? These motherfuckers, be selling drugs and all this shit to the community, but they're old and nothing has happened to them though. But guess what though, man? In the next reincarnation, though, their ass will be judged in that next reincarnation. They probably be born blind or some shit. The case be though, man. But what I'm trying to get at though, anyways, was that they always over the deeds of the wicked though, man. They do the most though. Even with the LBT shit, man. You see Jake always doing the most, man. Standing out though. See. But that just are how our people are, man. Because they don't even know better though. They don't fucking know better at all. You know. But that's the thing about it that as a nation of Israel. But the thing is though, this is only for the elect though, because I'm not over here. We're not camping just to save whole nation though, because remember 2/3 got to go. 2/3 got to go, and the majority of the the 2/3 though are actually here in America. You know, because the elect though, the 144 that are scattered among the earth though, they're just of the elect though. But the 2/3 of our people are gonna die here in America. So that's the thing about it though, because we're not here trying to be try to Israel community. We're not trying to do it like that. We're waking up our people, but it's just the elect though, man. So it just gets smaller and smaller, man. You know, like this truth though is only for the people, man, the elect though, and that's it. The 1/3, the majority, the 1/3 is the kids and the woman, and that's it. Or the people, the brother that help the elect though. You know, so that's the thing about it, man. That's the thing about it though. So when it comes even to even with Judah though, even with Judah,